All right, let's talk about today, ladies. What's the difference between what you should expect when you start dating a wealthy man versus unrealistic expectations or coming off as too needy? Okay, let's talk about it. I do not think it's unrealistic to expect him to get you to the restaurant if there's any distance involved, or you're driving at night, or you could be drinking. In my world, guys will offer to either send their own driver, yeah, that happens in my world, or they will cover your Uber to get you there, okay? And to me, I think it's just a classy move for any guy, and he should care enough about you to not let you drive at night, okay? I do not think that's an unrealistic expectation at all, but there are a few that are a little unrealistic, okay? Hang on, let's get into it. Okay, I also don't think it's unrealistic in the slightest that, I think this is bottom line basic manners, quite frankly, that a man will always open the door for you, let you walk first, let you walk ahead of him, okay? He's never gonna be going in ahead of you, not opening the door for you. Now, those are normal, basic manners. If a man doesn't do that, he must have been raised in a cave somewhere, okay? Now, also, I believe it's perfectly accepted and expected that when you're walking to the car, he's going to open the car door for you. Now, to me, I feel like it's next level and too much if you expect him to, once you get to the location, for him to get out of the car, come around and open the door and you sit there. To me, that's always been weird because it's like, what, you can't open your car door? Sure, if he wants to do it, let him do it. That's a nice gesture. But to expect that, to me, that's too much, all right? So if you've only gone on 1 or 2 dates also, and you're not feeling well, to expect him to send you food to your house or send you flowers and you've only gone on 1 or 2 dates, that's being needy and expecting way too much. He doesn't know you yet, all right? Now, when you're still at the restaurant, you're going to the table, there's some women that say, I expect him to pull out my chair. Okay, now if you're in your 60s, sure, he should pull out your chair, I guess. But that's such old school manners. Depending on how old he is, the age of you guys really also determines, what he should and should not be doing. But to pull out your chair, I think that's an unrealistic expectation. I think it's silly. I don't think it's necessary. And I think at the end of the day, you have to really just have a checklist that says, does this guy have more pluses in the plus column than he does in the negative column, all right? Nobody's going to be perfect. Nobody's going to do everything right. But if somebody is great in every other way and they're not doing some of these little unimportant things, all right, you have to balance and figure out what's most important to you here, all right? All right, I hope that helps.